Hello, everybody, and welcome to Shenanigans. How are you guys all doing today?
Decent.
Good.
Doing well.
It's a wide variety of doings out there.
Could definitely be worse.
That's good. It's good. If you couldn't definitely be worse, that would be terrible.
That would be.
Neal, do you want a grand recap of my week?
No.
All right.
I'm just kidding. Go ahead. Tell us about your week, Bastian.
Oh,
I'm not that much of a dick.
damn it. I planned on you actually...
Yeah, he was hoping you wouldn't want to hear it.
Oh. Well, I'll take the simple recap then instead of the whole half-hour recap. What did you do, Bastian? Tell us.
Not much.
All right.
I changed my course of studies
Oh.
because it came to me that I struggle too much trying to study English and learn additional languages. So I changed it from Scandinavian studies, where I would have had to learn 3 languages, to
wow.
history.
Oh.
Yes.
Any particular point in history, or?
That I still have to decide
Mm.
which modules I'm going to take.
Hmm.
And
Very cool. I hear Rob finished his course of study.
I did.
Nice.
I'm now officially an unemployed social worker.
Wonderful. Did anyone else change anything about their schooling or studying?
No, but I ordered my internet to be upgraded, and they called saying,
Ooh.
"Hey, it's been upgraded." It hasn't changed a bit.
That's great.
That's great.
All right.
I'll just say that earlier this week, I totally killed it.
Yes, you did, Rob. Yes, you did.
oh yeah, you killed.
Yeah.
Well, let's all hop into game. We're going to start today off in Berkshire, and let's start in Shenanigans this time, you know?
Oh, incredible.
It's been a while since we started in Shenanigans, so let's hang out here.
We started in Shenanigans the last time I played.
It was a while ago that we played, Connor, okay? So just like...
Kind of a one-trick pony.
All right?
Oh yeah, Connor, you didn't know the last time we played, we started in a dragon's mouth.
You what?
Yes.
You didn't
say that one
start
more
in a
time.
dragon's mouth.
And we crawled inside and killed the dragon from the inside. Also, there's a lot of bullshit that I'm making up.
Yes.
But we actually killed a dragon.
We did kill a dragon.
Yeah.
Or
Of course you
did
did.
you?
But
Yes,
Neal
of course you
penalized us because we only killed one.
Yeah. there
Oh,
were
only
2.
one. Okay, that's
Yeah,
reasonable.
there were
Only
2.
There were 2, and the party only killed 1, and then they're like, we did the quest, right? We finished it, right? It's all fine, yay!
No,
And they ran away like cowardly little bitches.
To be fair, if Rob had not rolled abysmal, which is not his fault, just bad luck,
Yeah.
we would have
Yeah.
absolutely annihilated that dragon and could have probably gone for the second. But he didn't. And he
Well,
didn't,
if Sherman hadn't burned the South, we might all have a different accent these days as well. So, woulda, coulda, shoulda.
Well,
Anyway,
no,
we're-
because the economic and political forces were pretty much on a undeniable arc that, well, it might be slowed, was never to be denied.
I think war can change a lot of things. But you're mostly right, probably.
also, Neal
I don't know.
over.
I'm also a historian.
Yes. Oh, I never even updated any of the names on the overlays. It's fine. I'll get to it. Don't worry about it, guys.
Wait, what?
not even-
Jason's
they're not even
correct.
close.
Connor is Nick. Bastian is Bastian. Nick is Robbie, and Rob is Matt. So
I'm glad to know that you care about me more than the
I'm
others.
not going to take this laying down, Neal.
The least you
You
could
can
have done
walk
is
all
name
over
Rob
me.
Robbie.
I think well, hi guys. Welcome to Shenanigans. Where are you sitting? Where's everyone hanging out at this bar?
Oh.
I think we might know.
I'm using a table as a bench.
You're using a table as a bench.
Yes.
I see.
And right above me, stuck into the ceiling, is a big helmet with 2 horns, where the horns have impaled into a beam above.
I see.
Ah.
And can you describe for us who have not seen your character yet your species, armaments, all that sort of stuff? Who are you?
I am Vigloff, the Barbarians.
Barbarians?
Yes.
Okay.
You puny humans do not use plurals correctly.
How does Vigloff spell their name?
Wiglaff.
With a capital Vig and also a capital Laugh.
Laugh. It's an A sound. Okay, cool.
Wiglaf.
W? What? Okay, not a V. Okay, cool. Wonderful, Vigloff. And what are you wearing today? And who are you wearing, should I say?
Today, I am wearing furs because I do not care about the liberals. And if they throw blood at me, I will throw blood back on them, and it will be their blood.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Thank you, Rob. Thank
Wonderful. And
I have
Nick,
no armor, only furs.
just furs. The furs aren't armor. You're not wearing hide armor?
No, because as an ogre, I have natural armor class of 5
Oh, wow.
or 15.
15. Yeah, that's quite good.
Good.
Nick, who are you playing today?
Oh, just Doreen.
Just Doreen.
Just a woman covered in hands.
Okay. And then Bastian, you're playing.
Wathia. Let
Is
me
it-
just. I'm
Yeah,
just.
roll
could you just
20,
put it
it's
in
a
chat for me or something? I can't.
In roll
Thank you.
20, you can like his name, his like character name is there.
Apparently,
Perfect. All right.
Guathir is a dog.
No, I have to change my picture.
I got you.
Wonderful. And who else is at this table then? So I guess we have everyone's names at this table, but let's do a walkthrough and remember who everyone is. Doreen, do you have any hands left?
Oh yeah, I got. Hold on, let me check. I know I have some left. I just 47.
Okay, you have plenty left then.
Not enough.
And can you describe Doreen for us?
Doreen is like a 4'10" woman in black plate mail, covered with hands, who is just a cleric of fear, trying to instill fear in everyone around her.
That's so sweet of you.
I know, right?
That's so nice. And next we have Bastian, who you are not playing Droopy. You're playing Guathir.
I'm playing Guathir. He's a beautiful elf with long silver hair, which is sometimes a bit in a braid. Soft, sparkling green eyes. His features are a bit androgynous, typical elven. But he is male, and he had fine, sleek features. He's wearing beautifully made clothes and armor, like chain and leather armor. It has a sword at his side.
Wonderful. And do you have any siblings out to kill you today?
I don't know. You tell me. I mean, we don't kill each other. I mean, that is just bad sport. But can't really be better than someone else if you kill them.
That's true. Or can you? Or is that the only way to be better than someone else?
No. I mean, yeah, you killed them. That's like the cheapest option.
I imagine it's much more humiliating to drive someone to a low bar in a dead-end town.
I mean, I chose to come here. It's like I challenge myself to be here.
Oh, wonderful. Next we have Connar. Who are you playing, Connar?
I'm playing Tort. It's been a while since I've played Tort. I've forgotten a lot of stuff about Torque. Just gonna keep making it up as I go, just like every week.
He's a good boy.
Yeah, he's a good boy. I remember that. That is, it's written on the character sheet, so I never forget.
Some of us never forget 9/11, but yeah, you go ahead and remember you're a dog.
Jesus. It's too early in the morning for this. Okay.
Well,
Right.
Oh, Neal, I'm sorry. It's too early in the morning at 1 p.m. for you.
I mean,
Yeah.
it is in 3 days.
I
It
woke
is,
up
isn't
at
it? Wow.
5:30 this morning. All right.
All right. Is it 5:30 where you are?
No, it's 9:18.
Oh, but shut up. Shut up.
The more important thing is, I wake up every day at about 5:30, and I wanted to sleep till like 8.
You know what we call that, Connor? Poor
Call
life
that-
choices.
Yep. Yeah. Unfortunately, I've got a very stable job. Pays quite a lot.
Stable
Like
job
that,
with
doing the
responsibility and pride and significant impact in the world. Damn.
And splitting atoms and making steam and putting warheads on foreheads, all of those other great things.
And
But you
breathing
have to get
radioactive
up at 5:30. Come on, priorities. That's why I
I
couldn't
mean,
do
when I
it.
was underway, my alarm was going off at 2:40. So
Well, but it's all dark all the time, isn't it?
yeah, actually, it is.
Yeah, so at that point, time doesn't even matter anymore, right?
Oh yeah, no, time kind of ceased to exist, and I was just like, it is a day today. It is not Sunday, and it is not pizza day.
It
There
is
were 2
sleep
days.
cycle day.
There were 2 days or 3 days.
You
There
can't get to the
was
top.
I
Sunday
gotta
pizza
say,
day.
I'm
There's
really
pizza day, and there's
surprised.
Sunday.
I'm really surprised to see that they've got sliding glass doors on submarines now there, Connor.
Oh, I know, it's crazy. It's actually like its own self-contained environment where it's bigger on the inside than it is on the outside. And we actually
it's the
just
TARDIS
bottled
class
up.
submarine.
We actually bottled up all of Hawaii and just like put it in there.
Oh,
Unfortunately, it still doesn't keep people from going crazy.
It's got that island fever.
Mhm.
Last but not least, we have Jason. Who are you playing today?
Okay, Kyla is a female elf, 5'2", with I think she has reddish blonde hair and green eyes, and she has a lot of knives strapped to her body and her clothing, and she has a cloak that has bull horns at the end of a hood.
Nice.
Yep.
All right. So the 5 I can count of you are sitting around in Shenanigans. It's actually a quiet day here. There's no band. There's not very many people around. There's a few, like a small group of dwarves off at one table and a collection of humans at another. And then there's Desmond. He's got his head in his hands and is slowly rubbing his temples at the
Oh,
bar.
he's hungover.
He's just closed his eyes and staring straight ahead.
I keep glancing at this giant creature on a table.
Guathia is actually completely not looking at the giant creature sitting there. Also, he doesn't avoid looking at Torque, but he's like, at some point, and why does it smell like death around on this table?
I'd probably have like a big fatty piece of meat just hanging out at my mouth and just look at the ogre.
No. Is that coming from you, human?
Which human?
Is there a
There's
human?
only one human at this table.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it, alright? Just
Don't worry about why I smell like death. It's fine.
I mean, she's got a bunch of hands strapped to her, so it should be kind of obvious.
I assume
Yeah.
she has her covering, like her big mantle coat over it.
yeah, I've got the white robe covering all the hands and everything.
Oh, so you just look very lumpy.
Yeah, I'm just a lumpy human.
I'm just you get accustomed to it eventually, kinda.
Sort of.
Not really.
Big
So-
Muff looks down at Torque. Hey, doggy. Oh, who is a good doggy? And he reaches
Oh,
down,
I am. I've got a piece of paper that says so.
He starts scratching you behind your ear.
Yeah, it feels good. Whatever.
Does that for a while. He's like, I think this doggy is broken. His hind leg should be thwopping on the ground.
I kind of lean as if I'm looking behind a Torque. What?
Apparently, we must get this doggy fixed.
No.
Fuck that.
You hear Desmond from the bar go, shh, shh, shh. It's quiet day today, everyone.
Do you hear that?
I have
All
a
you
quest
little
for you.
fools.
Shh, shh,
The
shh.
tiny man has said it is quiet day.
I have a quest for you. All right? It's for you. All of you. Come over here quietly. Shh, shh, shh. It's a secret quest. Shh.
I move as
All right.
quietly as I can.
I stand up into my helmet, which is stuck into me. Wiggle it comes loose. And then walk.
Guathier looks kind of gives it a side glance at the ogre, rolls his eyes, and goes over to Desmond.
All right, guys. I, once upon a time, had a magical potion prepared for me in large quantities. I seem to have run out, but I have a couple of caches spread throughout Drekis, in case I need it when I'm at another place. So I need the 5 of you.
Is this a potion to restore your sagging masculinity?
It's a potion to restore something I've lost. Definitely.
Your sagging masculinity.
So I need you all to go to one of these places and get the potion, but I need you to do it quickly, all right? So what's the closest town? Is it Kershwick? Is that the closest place to this?
I think
Ashwick
so.
definitely is.
The closest town to this is this town.
Okay. All right, cool. I'm going to send you all to Kershwick. And,
It is like any point on a circle is the beginning, but also the end.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, got it. So I'm going to send you to Kershwick, all right? I'm going to get you there, like, super duper fast. It's only used in emergencies. And then I need you guys to get back here as fast as possible. If you can find, like, a teleport or a griffin or a Pegasus or something, that'd be super cool.
Is it your hangover potion?
Yes, it is.
No,
You realize
Cures
that by the
hangovers
time we
instantly.
get back, you're probably not going to be hungover, right?
Dude, you're gonna be in Kershwick before you even know it. And then
I
if you
understand
can
that.
fly something back here, you'll be here in like a couple of hours. It'll be fine.
All right, yeah, you are pretty old. Those hangovers.
You watch your mouth, young man. You don't even know the horror that's about to beset you. Once you hit 40, your hangover lasts for 5 days. You're not yourself until 5 days have passed, all right?
I understand that.
I've got a
I
while.
understand.
Is nobody else excited that the doggy can talk?
no,
No.
we're
It is a magical talking dog.
I'm accustomed to it. You'll get used to it too.
It can also play basketball. Mind blown.
Soccer too,
And football.
and football. Yeah.
What about baseball?
I
You'd be a
haven't seen that
great
Airbud.
outfielder. I don't know if you could hit anything, though.
Oh no, I have seen that Airbud. You see, you just hold it in your mouth and like turns its head, and somehow that seems to
No.
work.
Not
They-
everybody knows
Did they
that
do that?
there is no rule that dogs cannot play basketball.
I think there is an Airbud movie about that.
Oh boy.
I don't even know. I just know about the soccer and basketball one.
Yeah.
There is also the Air Buddy movies, and those are about Air Bud's puppies who can talk, and they also go to space in one time.
Oh, dude. Airbuds in Space or Air Buddies in Space was hella terrible but hilarious and fun. I highly recommend it as a get together with your friends and watch a terrible movie. It's
I
so
mean,
bad.
The old classic my friends and I always fell back on was the Super Mario Brothers movie.
Oh, that's solid gold though, but that's like real gold, not like so
oh yeah,
bad it's
it
good
was.
gold. Oh,
Especially
man, I love
since
that.
one of them hated that movie.
Yeah.
But I have to ask, is it on Attack of the Killer Tomatoes World War II jokes level?
I don't remember.
You never remember if you're in a state where you can watch that.
Yeah, that's a special movie too. Anyway, Desmond reaches under the bar and pulls out this It's a spherical thing made up of all these different shapes, and they're all different colors, and they're all like interlocked together to form the sphere, and it looks like it could be broken apart into sub pieces or something. And he like rests it on the table and says, "All right, I need you guys to all touch this thing and think of Kershwick together. But don't do it yet, because I need to tell you where to find the hangover potion, okay?"
Yes.
right.
It's a port key.
Maybe? Yeah, that sounds right. Sure.
I hope we do not wake up in a hotel room with a tiger in the lavatory and not quite sure what just happened to us.
I hope that doesn't happen too.
I
That's
hope they
oddly
don't try that
specific.
3 times. Jesus. Terrible.
I know, I feel like doing the same thing 3 times in a row would just be some sort of cash grab.
It was.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Okay. So where is it?
All right. I got a friend. Not a friend. My friend's ward is not the right word. Not a son.
You know a guy.
Look, I know a guy and he died, and he had like this young boy who was working for him, but also sort of under his protection, who's like inherited all of his shit. I can't remember the term for the relationship between these two people. The kid's name is Wigward, and he's in
I think the
Kershwick.
term is pedophilia.
No, not like that, man. Not like that.
Like that one superhero who dresses like a bat.
You lost me.
Dude. All right, look. So you
He
gotta go
hangs
find.
out with the little boy and dresses him and calls him a bird name.
Okay.
Very
Why-
questionable.
Why do you have to assume that there's something sexual going on, man? Can't they just be friends?
Are you friends with any little boys that you dress up like birds?
I don't dress up anyone like a bird, but if that was my jam, I don't know. Look.
Then you would be a pedophile.
Oh my god. All right, you definitely have to go now. Go find Wigward and Kershwick and get back here as soon as possible. Now everyone touch the thingy and think of Kershwick all together at the same time. Come on. You can do
I
it.
don't know. Now you are telling us to touch the thingy.
You touch
we're
the
not
thingy or I will cut you down where you stand, ogre.
I'm pretty sure he can do it too.
Yeah, you should watch out.
I have plot armor. You can't beat me.
It's made of pure plutonium.
I'm also probably a high fighter. of
I
the
will
high-
touch your port key, but I will not touch your thingy.
Okay, touch the port key. Let's go.
Fuck, it's a port key.
Kershwick, here we come.
Connor, what are you saying or thinking of?
Kershwick, I want this done. I want
Bastian?
my money.
What are you saying or thinking of?
Who?
Poop?
Who?
Bastion.
Oh, you know what? At this point, I think I have to make some sort of check because I
Why?
think he gets so irritated that he misses his hoe.
Oh no.
Give us a check there. While you're rolling that check, Nick, what are you thinking of?
That's gotta be a
I'm just
wisdom.
thinking of
Willpower.
Thank you. And Rob, what are you thinking of?
Oh, he's
I am
so
thinking of
Texas-
Kershwick, but
No.
I am in a giant throne made of the skulls of my enemies with a crowd of people gathered around me, admiring me.
Excellent.
I assume Gothia kind of touches the orb, and while the ogre is talking, there's just a slight desire. Oh, why am I here? Why am I here again? Why can't I just be back?
go
in-
home.
All
Why do
right.
I-
Well, going counterclockwise, starting with Jason, we're gonna see who this responds to, which gives us a 1 in 5 chance of you guys ending up somewhere wildly different. 2,
Please
Torque.
let me end up on a throne made of the skulls of my enemies.
Oh god. Okay.
Torque, you're thinking of Kershwick?
Yeah, probably
Yeah.
one of the meat shops there.
All right.
There you go.
So there is a flash of light, a fizzling sound, the smell of sulfur in the air, and all of a sudden you find yourselves in Kershwick.
Are we in a meat shop?
You are in a butcher's shop. Now, there is one problem with your arrival here.
Oh, great.
The butcher shop is very human-sized. And
ogre.
I believe you have a 9-foot ogre with you.
Bye, Rob.
He dies.
No, he doesn't die, but you find that the ogre is positioned inside the fireplace and stuck in the chimney.
Huh. Well, alright, let's find the stash of potions.
The butcher, wide-eyed, as you guys
Rex can
appear.
contain the greatness that is Viglath the Barbarians.
Holy
We start trying to like
shit.
flex and crush the.
We're
Give me a
actually
strength check.
All right.
I completely ignore the ogre and just like, as if this is completely normal.
Yep.
I just like go up and start browsing the meats.
What? How did you? Where'd you come from? How'd you get? What?
What do you have in stock today?
He's in my thing. He's in the. Oh my God! My chimney! My building! The chimney rips apart. The entire butcher shop like breaks on the front as the ogre shakes himself free. You've done considerable property damage to this person's house.
You know, Neal,
Let that be a lesson. No chimney can contain the greatness that is Viglath the Barbarians.
I sigh and I walk up to the butcher and I just put. I'll start with 17 gold on the counter. Just
I look down at the pile of bricks. Once again, chimney, you have failed. Do not try a third time.
Yeah, I'll have, can I get a rack of lamb?
The butcher just kind of
sweet.
nods his head. Yeah.
Sweet, excellent. Got any, like, special seasoned racks today?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Cool. Do you want the one with the parsley? Or do you want the sage one?
Sage.
He goes back and brings out a rack of lamb and rolls it up in some... They don't have butcher paper yet. Hands it to you. How did they pass meat around before butcher paper?
Probably, like, wrap it in some sort of thin leather.
cloth.
Probably.
Ooh,
didn't
yeah, cloth.
really wrap it. He bought it. You like killed the animal, drained the blood, and you ate it. You didn't have a fridge to stick it in.
Yeah, but you
what
would
about
still go
butcher?
to a butcher shop to buy meat.
Cloth. They would probably would use
Yeah,
cloth.
it's probably.
Bloody cloth.
Yeah, ooh, yeah.
Drain
That
the
gets,
they
blood,
didn't-
Neal.
Do you bring your... Well, I mean, there's still going to be... You may drain the blood, but you're still
So-
going to get all sorts of shit from the meat juices into your stuff if it's uncooked meat or cooked meat.
Yeah, cloth.
that-
Cloth isn't like a cheap thing in the Middle Ages. It's like, oh, it means nothing. We get it from
Well,
child workers in China or something.
Right.
yeah, it's just the skin of child workers.
Yeah, I would imagine. I don't know. Maybe you just have like a little meat hook and you carry it with that or something. I
I
don't
don't
know.
know. I don't
Yeah,
know.
maybe I carried it with a meat hook. I'm like, all right, guys. Step one is complete.
I say to the butcher, "How much is your meat?"
What kind of meat?
I pay him for the meat that I just bought.
No, I am using meat in the sense of all meat as a category. How much is all of your meat?
All of it? 5,000 copper.
You should know better than to talk to an ogre in terms of fake money. I suggest you tell me in the real monies.
Oh God.
500 silver?
You are getting closer, but still
I just gave- I just
no
gave-
new
Sit by
world
flat,
leaf
sit by flat.
wrapped in other
250
leaf or
electrum?
smoking.
I just Krob, you just gives the shopkeep like the ocean.
50 gold?
Yes, that sounds good. I would like half of all the meats.
25 gold pieces, please.
Yes.
Guess
I'll
I
give
can
him
afford to
25
fix
gold.
this shop now.
Not buying armor. I've got extra money.
I also placed 17 gold on his counter.
Yes. Yes,
yeah,
he
just-
did note that and shuffle it away. into safekeeping. So 25 gold, you get half the meat plus a rack of lamb, and step out into the streets where there are quite a few people standing around looking at this site where this ogre appeared inside of a chimney and destroyed half of a building to get out. But no one's going to stop you. You are just you're a group of strange folk who appeared out of thin air inside of a chimney. No one here is... Yeah, and then just bought meat casually. So they're all sure.
I look at the onlookers and say, "You have come to see the greatness, which is Wiglaf the barbarians. Here, have a meat." And I'll give them each just break a leg off a chicken or
a string of sausages to this person.
And them pieces of meat.
Start handing meat out to people.
And you can go home and tell people that today was the day that you saw Wiglaf and he gave you a meat. And you shall tell your grandchildren this story, and they shall tell their grandchildren.
The day they got and meat.
You met the person who would one day rule all of California.
I've never heard of this place.
The people
I
slowly...
saw in a dream that one day I shall govern it.
Okay.
People slowly start spreading out and leaving you guys to your own affairs. Yes.
People can only take so much greatness before their little puny human eyes get worn out.
Yep. I mean, if you really want to govern, though, you're going to have to fight off the cannibal women in the avocado jungle of death. Because they're a significant force in California that needs to be contested with.
The avocado jungle of death.
Yeah, it's a film. You should check it out. It's amazing.
If a little weakling like Bill Maher can take care of them, then surely they are no match for Wiglaf.
Well, if you'd seen the film, you'd know that Bill Maher did not take care of them. He just talked shit on a boat, which was in the same one frame, same shot over and over again as they went down the river. It's amazing. I highly recommend this film for everyone.
Well,
Very well.
This occurrence aside, where did Desmond tell us the stash was? Neal?
His friend.
You weren't paying attention? There are
His
5 of
friend,
you.
yeah.
Someone should figure it out, right?
His
Someone
friend.
remember.
His friend.
We'll just ask people.
Widward, I think.
Yeah, sounds about
There we
right.
go.
I'll walk up to just whoever's closest and say, "You there, puny person, tell me where I might find this Widward who has the potion which will restore a Desmond sacking manhood." Who has the sagging manhood potions in his...
The person looks you up and down, turns on their heel, and just walks. Whatever they were doing is no longer important. They're just gonna walk away. They're wildly terrified of you.
Too much greatness.
I just walk a distance away, kind of pick up my backpack, get a cloak out, cover up my daggers, and then find someone and just ask them if they know a Widward.
I'm just going to take a safety distance from that ogre because he is constantly insulting Desmond, even if he doesn't know it.
I'm gonna stay near the ogre because if the ogre goes off on his own, Lord knows someone will not be happy with it and the guards will get called. So a no obviously makes the situation better.
Yes.
Yes.
This is going well.
I just I leave them and I just go ask people if they know Widward.
No. The random people on this leg of the street here have no idea who Wigward is.
I'm going to go find a guard, which is maybe guarding a marketplace or some official.
Oh yeah, well you do see there is a collection of 8 town guards led by a officer, not quite a sheriff, but let's call it a deputy. And they are all gathered in the market, whispering to one another, looking in your direction, clearly having a discussion about, are these guys doing something illegal? Should we stop them? They look
I'm
pretty
going-
peaceful. I don't know.
I'm
One
going
of
to
them's
go-
carrying a meat.
Look, there are all those people. They are intimidated by my greatness, and they do not dare to approach me.
I'm going to approach the guards.
All right.
With like, there's a moment where I look to the side, brace myself, and put on a nice smile, which is fake. And
Actually, just an arrogant smile.
go up to them. Greetings, guards of Kershwick. Could I ask you for a bit of guidance?
Are you with them?
The ogre.
Yeah. And the Knoll and the other two.
Oh, they're fine.
I'm not with them at the moment.
We are from Berkshire. That should explain a lot of things.
Ah, yes, okay.
Do you know of what was his name again? What was it? The name is so weird, Neal. Sorry.
Big word.
No, it's really then I need to hear him name multiple times. I'm really bad with names. That is actually a thing. Just so
I get
say it.
that, yeah.
Big word.
Wigwood. Do you know of someone with the name Wigwood?
No.
No?
No.
Too bad. Well, thank you.
I hear he might live next to a pineapple under the sea.
But just let me, you're not an invading army, are you?
No, just ignore the ogre. He's weird.
Sure, but if he causes any property damage, things
I
might get
gladly
ugly.
help you apprehend him.
Okay.
Biglaf the Barbarians is always an invading army. But today, I bring you meats. And I'll start handing out meat to each of the...
He's invading their hunger.
They accept the meat, except for the
He's
deputy who
invading hungry.
says, "I'm sorry, I can't accept gifts. It'd be considered a bribe, and it's against my code of ethics."
Actually,
are
if you don't accept it personally, you accept it in the name of... if you get the proper permission, you accept it in the name of the whole organization, then you just give it to the organization. You can do that. You still don't get it, but...
Deputy,
that is-
are you on duty?
I am a deputy on duty, yes.
Then you should step away and clean your boots. Ha 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 ha!
They fall silent, and the soldiers behind him begin to snicker a little bit. And the deputy's hand you see the knuckles turning a little white.
He doesn't appreciate puns.
Ah, Deputy, we have had such good time together. Remember when I made the joke about you stepping in duty? Good times.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm just going to listen around. If anybody else knows, that would be good.
Here, have another meat.
No, thank you.
Well,
Come on, guys, let's go.
We are looking for a Squidward who has potions to restore sagging manhoods. Do you know where we will find those?
Spoken hangover cure.
I don't know. I'd look for your father. I think he's still looking for his. The guy says as he walks away.
Ooh.
No, I do not think he is missing his. Your mother said so herself.
Oh no.
I will gladly help kill that character.
They opt not to respond and continue leaving.
Oh, good choice.
And you guys are standing in the market square, having drawn quite a bit of attention to yourself, but people are still going about their business.
I did not listen to this. I've wanted up and doing the same as Kyla, just, asking around if people know this big word.
Yeah.
I'm not getting involved in what
Kyla and Gwathier walk around, searching Kershwick for this.
Doreen's also going around.
And
The irritating personality disadvantage was worth all 6 points.
So it sounds like the party was going to split up and search for Wigward.
Yep.
Do you want to arrange some sort of like, let's all meet back at this place at this time so that the party can effectively cover more ground?
I'm already gone.
Yes, fucking God.
I've been.
Doreen just left.
Yep.
All right.
I think our
I say you should
getaway-
all meet up with me later because I will be the one who is successful in the quest.
Yeah,
and
I
wherever I am, there is where Weedward will be.
Yeah, Kyla doesn't think it's going to be hard to find him.
Yeah, we have this unspoken meeting place, which is yoga.
Yeah, they just find the ogre and you'll be fine.
Find the
it's-
ogre.
And
All right.
Dwarfy is like, you know,
Find the commotion. There they are.
trying to let his charm out. You know, be like all smiles and very, you know, friendly and complimentary to people.
Yeah.
And like trying to coax.
Yeah, Kyla's putting on the charm as well.
Yeah.
all the elves.
All right.
We're in the middle of the market, you said? That's where the guards were, and I walked over to them.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people around.
A lot of people around.
I'll just shout out, I am looking for Widward. If someone can tell me where he is, I shall go there and not be here.
Oh no.
And with that, we're going to take our first break as I figure out who, if anyone, finds Wigward. I'll see you guys on the other side of the break. Bye-bye.